So hi friends, in today's video we are going to learn about reflection of sound. But actually what do you mean by reflection of sound? So here the bouncing back of sound wave after hitting a solid or liquid surface is called reflection of sound. So this is nothing but a solid surface, and when a sound wave is hitting any solid or liquid surface, it is reflecting back into the same medium. Same medium in the sense I am considering here the medium as air. The sound was hitting the solid surface in the presence of air, and again it was reflecting back into the same medium, that is air. So like this, the bouncing back of the sound wave after hitting any solid or liquid surface is called reflection of sound. Now like light waves, even sound waves will also follow the laws of reflection. So what are these laws of reflection? We know already that there are two laws of reflection, that is nothing but incident ray, reflected ray, normal, and the point of incidence. Right? They all lies on the same plane. Right? And the second one is nothing but the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection will be always equal. So angle of incidence will be always equals to angle of reflection. So these are the two laws of reflection of sound as well as reflection of light. So what is the use of reflection of sound? So it is used to measure the distance and speed of underwater objects, and this method is known as sonar. Sonar is nothing but sound navigation and ranging. Then coming to the next one, working of a stethoscope is also based on reflection of sound. In a stethoscope, the sound of the patient's heartbeat reaches the doctor's ear by multiple reflection of sound, and even used in hearing aid, and apart from that in auditoriums also, when we are able to hear the sound is nothing but due to the reflection of sound. Let us consider an activity to prove the two laws of reflection of sound. It is so simple that even you can perform this activity at your home. So let us quickly begin. The materials required for this activity are a solid surface, two cardboard rollers, a running clock, and a long plastic scale. Take two cardboard rollers which are open at both the ends. Place the cardboard rollers as shown in the video near the solid surface, and at the open end of the first cardboard roller, place the running clock. Now keep your ear near the open end of the second cardboard roller. Can you able to hear the sound coming from the second cardboard roller? Yes, you're able to hear the sound clearly. So, the sound which you're able to hear is the reflected sound. Suppose if you are unable to hear the sound of the clock, just keep on adjusting the second cardboard roller until you hear a clear and a loud sound. Actually, what is happening here? The sound from the clock is passing through the first cardboard roller, and it is getting incidented on the solid surface, and it gets reflected and passes through the second cardboard roller and reaches the ear. Here you can see that the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection, and incident ray, reflected ray, normal, and point of incidence all lies on the same plane. Hence, we have proved the two laws of reflection of sound. So this is the end of our today's topic. Try to perform this activity once at your home so that you can understand the concept clearly. If you liked my video, click on the like button and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.